Hi guys, here we're back and this is episode 48 of my wonderful series, and in today's episode we are going to explore an ocean monument, but for now we are going to do something before, as I've gone for way too many time to get 8 Nautilus shell. I got I believe 3 tridents meanwhile, and I just got a few Nautilus shells. It was so weird to get more tridents than Nautilus shells, but now that I've gathered for way too much to get this last piece of Nautilus shell that I couldn't get, I've crafted this conduit and will be able to explore the monument using the prismarine in time, because I have a bit of iron, and if we find some cows we might be able to milk to erase the effects and have time to build a conduit and then explore it. We have something else to do though, is that while I was exploring I got many biomes, and yes, the mountains biome were quite really weird, so I didn't want to show them, but the lush cave is one of the missing ones. And in a past episode I noticed there was a tree here, so that means that if we go down the route we should find the last biome that is missing, if I can go down, because I don't want to remove dirt for now. So in theory there should be the biome just down here. Let's see if that's true. Indeed, we had the achievement, we are now in the Lush Cave. But what a boring Lush Cave, you might say. So I'll go a bit more down, and here we are in the real Lush Cave this time around. No messing up, and we have some Spore Blossom and some glowberries over here that we already have. These Spore Blossoms are way better, that we will take some for sure. And what a surprise! I didn't expect to find diamonds over here, but we we found some, and we'll see where how this lush cave turns out to be. It seems like it's quite weird. We have just the ceiling part, and the bottom one is kind of missing. Okay. The skeleton doesn't want us to explore the beautiful new caves of the 1.18. This one was the only missing biome. The dripstone cave, I've already found one. I don't remember when, but I found one. So here, yes, we have a bit of drip leaves actually. And the creeper blew up the entire biome. Okay, this isn't going well. So I'll just place those right here because I don't want them to despawn. And we'll continue our exploration today to the monument that is in between two Mushroom Islands. I'll explain you why. It's now time to go and explore the ocean monument, but I told you that I would explain what happened. So over there we have the Mushroom Island, and when I told you that it was in between my base and the village, I wasn't completely right, because the village is a bit to the right. So when you go in this direction, you find out that there is just over here an ocean monument, the one that we're going to explore, and just past it another mushroom island which is bigger, and we have an enormous cave over here which there isn't any mob spawning, so we'll use it for goods. For now I'll have to find my little base, yes, over here, as I'm getting ready to explore it. So we don't need the elytras anymore, and I'll let them over here. We have 3 milk buckets and we have everything we need. The conduit, the potions, and pretty much it. There's nothing more for now. And I've also got the golden apples. So we can go in and explore. First off, I will use a breathing potion because it's quite complicated, but I'll try to get in. Yes, and get some of the blocks. And here we are. It's time to kill the first boss. And once we'll have killed it, the game wants. We have already killed the first of 3 boss, and now it's time to add a conduit over here. Not over here, sorry. I don't want to lose it though, because it's quite rare as an item. Here we have it. And now we should have permanent water breathing. Let's find where are the other bosses. Now that I have the effect on, it will be much harder. So let me explore until I find another boss. It wasn't long. Here we have the second one. It's time to kill him as well. And here we have time to find the third boss, which is quite easy. It's just far behind here. No, he isn't here. Though we have a lot of guardians, they might kill us. Hopefully not. Hopefully I am the boss here. And hopefully you all die. So if there isn't any problems, I'll go up and maybe find out that he is here. And yes, exactly, he was here all the time. He just went up. I'll just kill it here at the door. And now he's already dead, so this shouldn't be a problem because we have already explored this place. Here we'll have our guardian farm in the future. And no more bosses are here, so we can break walls if we want to. And that's what I'll do. Because I want to explore the sponges rooms. As I've got my hoe ready, I need quite some sponges for future projects, so it's time to gather them. Here we have our conduit, and there shouldn't be any problems, but just over here should be the height of the rooms. However, first I found the gold section. We'll get the gold, and then hopefully a room.
A few moments later.
Yes, what I've told you guys. Here we have the first sponge room, and we can insta-mine sponges here underwater. Quite amazing. However, I think like I'm running out of oxygen, so we'll have to go up. I think the conduit wasn't well placed because oh, it stopped. It stopped. Not a good idea to have him stop, but now he has started up again, so really good. Time to find out if there's any more rooms, and if there isn't, I'll just call this monument as explored. Then I have a second one because I think this video would get short if I weren't to go and explore another one.
One eternity later.
Seems like no more rooms were to be explored, so I'll get back my few blocks here and get ready to explore another monument right now, which is past the second Mushroom Island. So we have 2 Mushroom Islands and also 2 Monumental Oceanic, but the one in the middle will be the farm, and the second one I will just explore it and leave it as it will be. It's already time to explore the second one. An exploration of those monuments seems like it's hard, but not. Quite easy. The first thing you have to do is come to the top boss and defeat it just by spamming with your sword. He hasn't that much health at all, so quite simple. And just activate a conduit if you have already one, or get some portion of water breathing, and straight go down up to the sides or the main room. This is what you should be doing. Most of the time you should use your pickaxe to break through walls if you haven't yet the effect, which it seems like it is the case right now. And if you get the effect, try on using milk. This won't be hard. I recommend you doing so because you'll save a lot of time. Here should be the second boss, and right off when I say it, we have it. I'll kill it really quickly. I've already seen a sponge room, so not a problem. And I'll eat a golden apple because I don't want to die here. I don't have many health left. And over here, quite weird room honestly. Don't know where the other one might be. It might be in the other way, in the other side, I mean, the opposite way. Where is the entry? Did we enter over here? No. Wait, I'm quite confused. I'm already lost. No, we were here, no worries. I'll go the other side. Oh, I see him here, but I've run out of milk bucket, and I will have to deal with the FX for the next few minutes. So once I kill this guy, I'll have to be AFK in one section of the monument, because I don't want to die, and I don't have any buckets left. He hasn't. Oh yes, he has dropped a sponge as well. Pretty good, pretty good. 2 sponges out of the bosses. And it's time to wait, because yes, I want the effect to run out, and I also don't want to die, so I will close up here, and once the effect will be down, I'll get the gold and also the sponges. Hopefully there will be more than one room in this one. I've already seen one, so maybe we're lucky.
A few moments later.
Sometime after the effect run out, and here we are, we can take some sponges. And I've also noticed we haven't the conduit effect over here, so quite stressing honestly, because we are about to run out of oxygen again. But for now, yes, we are fine, and I'll see what is happening, because pretty weird that it has stopped working. I mean, it shouldn't have stopped at any moment. Now it will work way better. Oh, I know, I've broken one block around it and it stopped because there wasn't enough blocks. And now that we have the first set of sponges, I'll go to the centerpiece to get the gold. That is over here. And then maybe find another place. But it doesn't seem like sometimes. Oh yes, there's a second place over here. So we have two rooms for now. Pretty good, pretty good. We're doing well so far. And maybe I just say maybe because we might not be all the time lucky. Just over here there might be another. Or maybe that one I already got it before, so yes. Maybe not that lucky. What about the third monument ocean today? Here we are. I didn't saw that one that was nearby right now. I've seen it in the past, but I didn't remember about this temple today. So I didn't expect to explore it as well, but it might be a good idea to do so. So here we have the conduit once again. We've killed already the first boss, and I know quite well my map of the place, even though sometimes you have to do it the old way, going through the tunnels you are meant to. Hopefully here we have one. No, here is the main part. But if we go just over here, perfect, we'll see one. Yes, just in here we have one of them. I'll kill it in just a few seconds. This isn't a hard boss in Minecraft. It's quite easy, just a few hits with the sword, and here you are dead. And if we go the opposite, we'll find the other boss, the third one, which is meant to be just over here. right here. Perfect. Time to kill it as well. Quite easy again. And now we just have to wait once again for the effect to run out. Because yes, quite slow. If I were to mine here, oh, it is possible to mine though, but not the optimal thing to do. Time to loot once again. Here we get all the gold blocks. We'll have gotten a lot of gold blocks, honestly. This was really good. As we haven't too many gold right now, we'll need to make a gold farm in the near future, just after a few episodes, or maybe the special episode, I don't know, the episode 50. And I also saw a sponge room. No, maybe it was the past ocean monument. Sometimes I get confused between one another when I explore multiples. But we can get some sponges, right? This wouldn't be hard to achieve, I hope, because I need quite some sponges if one day I want to clear out this whole space. Even though I might do it with some flying machines. Who knows how I'll do it. Unfortunately, I think that all the rooms in which sponges can spawn were empty because I'm not finding any in any corner. This one could have some sponges, but any spawned in here. And if you go, the same happens in other places, in other rooms. So I'll go because I've broken one block and the conduit is breaking. Has broken, I mean, he has stopped. Now we can get it back because it was too many hours of pain to get it. Hopefully. I wanna have it. Where is it? He might have gone onto the surface, right? No. So he must be over here. I've just broken it just a moment ago. He should be flying up, right? Please don't disappoint me. I had it just over here. Another block down here. Oh, I'll search for it and then show you the result of the exploration, right? And this sounds good.
2,000 years later.
This is pretty much what we've gotten today with the ocean monuments. We've got over a stack of sponges, even though the third monument hadn't any, so between two monuments we've got over a stack, quite good. And before we got, I went to a buried treasure map, so that's why I had some potions. And we have many gold. And also dipslate diamond ore that I found at the beginning of the video, and some gunpowder and other books, in which I found them in a desert temple that was nearby where I went exploring the Lush Cave. So this is why I had some of those extra blocks right here. So yes, pretty good honestly to explore a triple monument in one episode. This one, the one that is in between the two islands, will be our farm in the future, because for now I am not ready to do a farm, which I won't use that much. I don't really need some prismarine for now, so I'll do other useful things in between, as continuing my main base and also a gold farm. And yes, this is pretty much it. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, subscribe. This was episode 48 of my wonderful series. Bye bye.